floppy disk drive, 5 1/4 inch, or a 3 1/2 inch disk drive. Floppy disk drive, floppy diskette, floppy disk. Floppy diskette, floppy disk. Disk drive, diskette, diskettes, 5 1/4 inch floppy disk, double density diskette, high density diskette, low density disk drive, double density diskette, high density disk drive, double density diskettes, high density diskettes, smaller floppy diskettes, 3 1/2 inch floppy diskettes. A low-density disk drive, double-density diskettes, high-density disk drive, low and high-density diskette, new cool software, floppy diskette, floppy diskette, floppy disk, floppy diskette, floppy disk with his computer. One floppy disk drive, floppy disk inside the disk drive, floppy diskette out, but I have to say, one floppy disk drive, floppy diskette, you have to take a floppy diskette, floppy diskettes, floppy diskettes, floppy diskette, floppy diskettes. Floppy diskette, hard disk, startup disk, system disk, floppy diskette, jump out of your car while driving down the freeway, computer viruses, floppy disk, computer viruses, floppy diskette, my floppy diskette, disk drive, floppy disk, floppy diskette, this diskette gets.
What do you mean, what the fuck was that? That was, floppy diskettes. Also hello. And hello. The Hedgehog King is here, and I just realized I did not put up my, my plushies. Look, it's complete another void here. Oh well. Hail the Hedgehog King. Bow before me, otherwise I'm gonna sting you. Well, do you want me to go fetch them? You know, while the game loads, I might as well do that. Like the first load will usually take. I mean, the first like until you loads the first save game, I have plenty of time to bring a plush. But I won't stack everything up because that's tedious as shit. But that usually always takes me like 3 attempts until all the plushes are like properly stacked. Because I'm playing a high stakes game here. I think that is the last one. Right? And stream 4. Yeah, I think that was the 4th stream. Alright. Oh damn, I also have to rearrange the fucking... Really? There. Perfect. That's good enough. Hey, the game still hasn't loaded yet. I like how I was able to do that and the game still hasn't even loaded yet. It's beautiful. Oh, perfect. I just realized I can be really mysterious. Alright. Well, let's give it a go. Well, let's start. Oh yeah, this is definitely the end of last time. Jesus. Also the end of my computer if it continues like that. Jesus. What the hell is wrong? Like, literally nobody's around here. Or, except you. Oh well. Maybe there's... Whoop! Hey, what was that? I guess if the game wouldn't lag the whole fucking time, maybe I could also move. Just about little shaders. Definitely. Oh, hey guys.
Damn it, what's up?
Would you have by any chance something to nick up here? Oh, is that Lee? That's Lee. Oh, there's a chest. Do you see me behind there? So how are you doing, bud?
You again.
Ow. So how is it going today, by the way? Did you have an enjoyable day? With plenty of learning, or plenty of procrastinating, or whatever you did? Okay. He's still... Just go to bed already again. Good. Okay, right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. That's good enough. Ooh, that's actually quite a... Oh, 21 arrows. Check, bud. I did nothing all day. Ah, classic procrastination. Oh, happens at parts. Okay, let's take a look at Lee's armor, by the way. That is pretty snazzy. Look at him. I'm not ready to join you. Hey, Ernest, how are you doing? Okay. I think we're doing some questing, I think. What do you call it? What do you call it? Magnate armor. Magnate armor? Doesn't ring a bell. Also, oh, is nobody here now? Can I? No, wait, Vasilius here. Although he's looking the other way, I could try. What the hell? What is this face? Oops. Well, I think he saw me. Yeah, seriously, what is that face exactly? Is that Forsen's face? Like one of those big ass streamers I'm absolutely nothing compared with. Whoa, hello there. Oh, that's the first crash. And the only thing I know about Forsen, he was like a Hearthstone pro from the very early days, and he had like one really infamous fuck up where he missed like a incredibly obvious lethal. Forsen boys. Forsen 1. What does he do nowadays, by the way? Oh, wrong save. What does Forsen do nowadays, by the way? Is he just like a variety streamer that just has an army of 12-year-olds following him? He's a role player. So what does it exactly mean? Because role player is a really broad sense. And speaking of role playing, I will have today a really interesting... How would you put that? An interesting story about my latest D&D session. Which definitely was also all about the role playing. I think I'll wait until there are a bit more people around that can bask in the professional meme streamer. A meme starter. Oh, so kind of like Ice Poseidon, just a bit more Twitch friendly. Because I think that's basically Ice's deal as well, that he's just basically a living meme and people just have fun watching him fuck up, or rather have fun manipulating him so he fucks up. Okay, I think it's impossible to steal that. Hey, V-Claw. Hey, Exons as well. Good evening, everybody. It's the reason you have the most Twitch memes that people spam. Okay. So he's just a living meme. Okay, let's see if I can get down his roof. Good. I got down his roof. So, what is there to do here? Let's see, I think I can talk with Dar. Memes. His community is made of 12-year-olds. But... You mainly say that because you're one of them. And you don't want to admit that you're literally 12 years old, right? Or is he like, Is it fitting to say that he's like the Twitch version of PewDiePie? Okay, this guy doesn't do anything. So toxic. Ah, I don't mean it serious. After all, look at me. I'm wearing a hedgehog for a hat. Nah, he's his own thing. But I need comparison. I need to put him into some sort of drawer. I don't want to see him as something unique, because that's tedious. Hello. Let's actually. Is there something on the roof? No. You know, let's take a look at the forest. Probably will be die a horrible death, but I'm curious what's out there. Basically, because that's the guy. Well, I am not a meme, because otherwise I would be famous. Goblin skeletons. Oh, that's the... Oh, sheep. I think you can murder those sheep without repercussions, right? Gives experience and money. He's the meme guy.
Nothing to be had there.
So but PewDiePie is also a the meme guy. So who am I supposed to trust now? Oh, there can't be two the meme guys. Hey, it's a mod. We have to do everything to get through the skin of our teeth. Hello there. Hello, invisible sheep. Let me slay you. You have no place in this world. Let's see. Ooh, sick. Oh. No, there's nothing else. Just a sickle in this burnt down building. I also think the game never addresses why this is burnt down, right? It's just like, well, Darby burnt down sheds, and our sheep, for some odd reason, like being around them. What is that in the background? Oh, a field raider. That means that from the thing he does, but Forsen starts them intentionally. What? So okay, so I found a description for him. Forced meme guy. Because that's not how memes should work. You don't force them. They should. Oh, that's why his name is Forsen, because he forcens the memes. Okay, I get it.
Nothing to be had.
Because memes are nothing that should be just should be just forced. That's like fellow kids kind of stuff. I definitely disagree with that. You do not force memes. Memes are a natural thing that just come out of nowhere. Jesus. Still full here. Hello, farmer. Hello, farmer. Okay. I guess Sylvia and Bulker had a disagreement, it seems. It's like, I don't want to talk with you anymore. Hey, buddy.
The two of us should have a chat.
I wouldn't know about what.
Well, good chat.
Hey, you.
What's up?
How's it going?
Have I given you permission?
Okay, good chat.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
Oh god, Ugan. It's unfortunately we were getting them together with Forsen like it. But Ugandan Knuckles is from Forsen's commune? Oh, but isn't that basically just... It was basically because there was just a dude... Like, the meme itself was just a dude in VR chat, right? And then it started the running joke.
Something smells delicious here.
Oh, yes. And first they try to...
I'm hungry.
I don't dish out food to... And that mercenary rip.
I'm looking.
You want to work here? Only Onar can...
Actual.
So you're another of... I might...
Need a place to
Don't
sleep.
even think...
What's your problem?
Ah, those... The two of them have been... The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough.
Then why don't you do anything?
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants? Whack them with my rolling pin? I can do that to the farmers. but
Mr.
these
Smarty
low
Pants.
bastards
It's like, wait, Forsen made the Monka shake famous? Gun? Well, I mean, isn't the purpose of memes being just dumb? That's why I kind of liked Ugandan Knuckles. Mainly, not the meme itself, but just the you know, like I said, it was from VR chat. I just remember like some sort of like Knuckles in a tank that just spouted Russian gibberish and then suddenly drove off with like the Russian... No, it's not the Russian hymn. Like this... Or is that the Russian national anthem?
Want me to?
You better not...
And what about?
That guy...
That is the Russian anthem, right? I'm not quite sure. Even Normies knew about it.
How many? You haven't knocked down any of Silvio's.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun, trying to beat the shit out of people.
Doing all right?
Hey, I know you. From the colony. What do you
Yeah,
want?
the meme itself was then like them constantly going, "Where is Queen?" or something like that. Yeah, do you know that way? We have to find Queen, or something like that.
I've come.
Why not? But don't count on getting a lot of new. I almost.
When the barrier
Looks like.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, don't ask. Bennett. In the cop. I don't care.
I think this will also involve a lot of
Not so far.
It will also involve a lot of grinding of field raiders on the field.
Have you tried finding?
In the city? Where do you. And then.
Oh yeah, also we chose to go beat up the whatchamacallit, the city guards. Ooh, hello there, unguarded chest. Is it unguarded? Oh, so it's the Soviet national anthem. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Keep your fingers to yourself from now on.
Okay, I guess at least the mercenaries stand up if somebody petty thieves the thing. With Soviets anyway. Of course. It's all the same. Hey, that's the second crash now. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop quick saving because it tends to. Oops. Let me actually just close down the browser. Maybe that helps. So already that kind of why? Like last time it actually ran kind of stable, but now it crashed already twice. Jeebus. I am the meme start of the stream channel. Wouldn't quite say that. I would say that also Valvedrix has a lot of influence on the meme starting. Whenever she's around, obviously. But I mean, she is the one that has a folder of my face, or used to have a folder on my face. Okay, I guess I won't be stealing that shit. Because one thing we definitely need is to let's see. I think. How much do I need for the Master Sword? 50 dexterity. So we need to get one more level. And that's... Oh boy, that's a lot of XP. That's 3000 XP. Oh, don't be that. Like then again, we don't really have anything that is completely memey. Also, I don't think I have... Can I do anything? Equipment. Assemble weapons. No, I can't do anything at all. It's minor. Oh, okay, true. Like you're. I wouldn't say you make them, but you inspire them. I think that's the proper term. Okay. At least Bennett looks normal. He doesn't have a floppy hairdo like Harrod.
Are you here? I want to stop black. Can you? Sure.
Maybe later. Okay, what about forging equipment? Okay, let's see. Warhammer. Oh, the Warhammer does 49 damage. Not 50, 49. But it also requires 51 strength. What the hell are these requirements? Iron shield, steel bar leather, armored weaponry, sketch of ore armor, mercenary belt, wooden bar. I am a walking inspiration.
Hello, I'm new
Fine.
here.
If you want to pull it like that. Warhammer should deal 40,000 damage.
What about the?
Okay, just a general question, like, did anybody really... Who knows? Am I the only one that, by the way, has never cared about the Warhammer 40k franchise?
Can I don't know.
This is like one of the things that seem to be basically everywhere, but I never bothered with it. Because it's just so... I want to see what he teaches me. Learn ore extraction. Okay. Or 40k. Okay. Let's see. I know it's... I'm probably... haven't gone into it either. Okay. Huh. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Ooh, I'll definitely steal that. So it's left, right, right. There's no barely by cultural osmosis. Well, then again, it's basically everywhere. Like my local card game store also used to have like a lot of, like the old. What? Oh, for God's sake! Okay, I think I need to stop using quick saves. Because for some odd reason it doesn't. It really dislikes. Really dislikes me using quick saves today. It's not save scumming. Because the magic store, like the card game store was at, the old one was still had a lot of. I also had a Warhammer 40k table where they like did their battles, which was, well, let's just say they constantly were, they only always had to like use a ruler 24/7. Yes, I'm quick loading while opening the chest. Oh, does that maybe cause the crashes? Is that your idea? Oh, it's different loot now. Or maybe it's just differently arranged. I thought that there's an item less now. Okay. That might be a good point. So, Wolf, Ellen, I already talked to her. I think one of those guys has something. Oh yeah, Gunnar.
Hey,
Oh hey, that's also the name of one of our people in the D&D group.
what's up?
All the bastards.
The merc.
Most of the
What?
all
Oh yeah,
the
he doesn't
bastards.
really have anything to say. He's our war cleric, and he's a complete and utter conspiracy nut. An entertaining conspiracy nut, but an exhausting one. No, the character's name is Gunnar. The character's name is Gunnar, not he himself. Oh, there's Cord. You found a new place to swing your weapon around. I think Gunnar is a rather common name, yeah. But is it really Scandinavian?
What?
I already did this quest. So what kind of quests do I still have to do? Like, okay, I guess beating up the people, but I really want to, like, avoid doing... Weren't there other quests still? Oh, yeah. I guess you can go beat up the militia. Drive a militia. Member of the mercenaries. Hungry hunter. Didn't I already? Yeah, he already put me to the test. Because Cypher is happy, right? Yeah, he is. So I guess the only quests I can do now is try and beat up one of Silvio's men or go to the farm, right? Oh, you're just random mercenaries. You're not Torloff. You're not Lee. Oh no, he's in the other room, right? Can I, by the way, maybe sneak there? Oh, Lee is here, just randomly standing there. Let's see what Lee says.
Not before you.
Oh yeah, that's the main thing. Oh, okay.
Everything fine?
So, you wanna
Well, what weapons do we have to offer?
What weapon?
only the best.
Oh yeah, he has like pretty good stuff. Berserker's Axe, Barbarian Battle Axe, Heavy Two-Hander. Battle Axe, Mace, Two-Hander. Mace to the face. Dragon Hunter's Crossbow. Interesting that he already has that, considering they don't even know about the dragons. Oh Jesus, look at the dragon bow. Looks pretty big. Pretty nice. It's just a shame they gave it to a complete opponent's guy. Yeah, I'm currently thinking. I think the only thing he does is really give you an information dump. It's kind of an ancient dragon hunter, which a random mercenary has. Oh yeah, there's also this Bodo guy. What does this Bodo guy is all about again? Isn't he one like...
In town, there.
Nonsense. It's certainly.
How's it? Militia is bullied.
Like, isn't he like involved with the Seekers in the third chapter or something like that? I'm not sure. Okay, I guess let's try and beat up one of the guys. I would really prefer to level up once, so I could at least have use the better weapon. I guess that's not going to be an option. Those involved with the Seekers without the old camp names. Oh yeah, they fixed that now that you mention it. Okay, he's one of the guys. Oh yeah, and Raoul is one of the guys. Oh look, he's already waiting for me. Okay, let's try and beat up Rod.
Hey, you. How are things? How's it going? Can you teach?
Okay, I want to join now. I'm strong enough.
Nonsense. You could.
Oh wait, I think I don't have the strength to lift it.
You're. Looks like a. Go ahead. Give it a try. Put down that weapon.
What? Not put down that weapon. I'm fighting here.
Are you dead?
Oh, oh. Oh Lord. This doesn't bode well. It also seems to have. It also shows the problem that the AI actually knows how to use the range advantage, because he could see how far away he started attacking me. Oh Lord, how am I supposed to kill this guy? He one-shots my ass. What the fuck? It's not like I'm particularly on the level. I'm level 7. That's kind of high. Just spam block. Let's try Raoul.
Wait a minute, I didn't see Stanza. One moment. Then you're in for a nasty.
Oh shit. Ah! Fuck you, buddy. Is that new, by the way? I don't remember him calling his guard dog here. Oops.
Put down that weapon. See?
Help. Oops. No. Don't beat me. Oh Lord. Ow. Oh, he didn't crit. Ha. Get fucked. Somebody's know how to use the stairs. Hey, buddy. Another one that doesn't know how to use the stairs. Oh, this has been around forever? Okay, then I completely forgot about that. So I guess I just... Oh wait, can I just lose my gold and just say I don't have any to Sentenza? Let's just do it like that. Let's just drop the gold and say... I think that's an option you can do with Sentenza. Oh no, this is the easiest guy, right? Fester. Completely forgot about him. Oh, do I actually... Oh, it's the Will-O-Wisp. Hey, you don't mind me dropping my gold next to you, right?
Where do you think you're going?
I want to.
Ha! So don't give me any of that bullshit.
Alright.
Suit yourself.
Now then, you came all this. It doesn't look to me like you're starving. Anyway, you aren't stupid. You're probably the only one who. I only want 50.
Hey, can I like? I thought there's like some way to not give him all my gold. Oh wait. Let's do it. Do it like that. Because I really thought through. Okay, let's do it a different way. Don't draw your weapon on me, that's rude. Okay. Let's drop the gold. Let's get 25 one. Let's see what he has to say.
Where do you think you... So now then. Well, that isn't much. I'll come back to you later. I only want 50...
Okay. Fine, and have your fucking 50 gold pieces. Jeez. There.
Here's your 50.
Well, thanks. Nice for you. Do you understand?
Will you?
But then, why not?
Okay.
And?
Not...
Good. I did it.
Hey, you.
No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to beat Sentenza up. You saw the other guy one-shot me. I'm not going to take ages to try and desperately... Like, at least I want to level up. So I can at least equip the better weapon. I don't want to... I want to at least try faster. Like, at least start low, for God's sake. And not just go for fucking Sentenza at the beginning. Yes, but he will still one-shot, maybe crits.
I think it wasn't a good idea for you. You want to...
Oops.
Parry then. Finish him.
Ow.
Slug him. Parry then.
Okay. My controls are kind of delayed for some reason. Ow.
Let that be
Wow,
a
I'm
lesson
bad.
to him.
Yes, I know you repeated that for 5 times already. I'm not going to battle Sentenza. Now shut the fuck up about it. Christ. You are the worst backseating person I've ever seen. Seriously. Okay.
I think
Let's
you're
try it
hiding
again.
me with another tanning. It wasn't a good idea for you to take up with...
You want to lease to...
Oops.
Don't stop now. Parry then. Finish him.
Oops. God damn it.
Parry then. Finish him.
There we go. Okay. Finally. Got him. Only took ages. No, that is Bex. You would be trying to give good advice. Don't even try being cheeky now.
Oh, man, my
You're
head.
being obnoxious, and that's all that counts. That's the main crux of it. Also, hey there, no, not annoying person. I hope you're not going to be annoying as the other person. Trying to get good at them, trying to see some difficult fights. I'm also seeing somebody getting his ass kicked out of the chat if he continues like that. Oh yeah, isn't there? Oh no, isn't like Fester like, oh, go through this cave? All that is, you know, it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Cannot time out moderators. I can unmod moderators. I already did it on Discord.
What do you... What?
Lately, a few of them, fat owner, and the other.
Where's the nest?
In the middle of the field here, in the big rock.
Found someone. Well, generally, you would be the one who would lose his position. Recall if you ban so.
I
Why?
think you're hot. It wasn't a good...
You want to lease toadies, aren't you?
Oh, he actually hit me once.
Nothing to be had.
Rude. Only wanted to get your heavy ranch, just as a trophy. Okay, let's beat up some field raiders. I think I have their pattern down. There we go. Perfect.
good there.
Ooh, sharp bow. And arrows. Fuck yeah. 10 gold. 20 gold. 40 gold. 50 gold. Nice. Yeah, they're easy until they do like this weird strafe attack. Let's agree not to backseat. Yes! Hey, voice of reason. Nah, but seriously. Don't go over the top. Don't tell me to do dumb stuff the whole time, because at one point I'm going to be sick of people telling me dumb stuff. If I ain't gonna do it, bitching 5 minutes about it isn't gonna change my opinion. Because I'm as thick-headed as you are, buddy. Point of Dexter now. Oh, hey, that's also an idea. An idea that also... Oh, hello there. That cave is actually... I was a little bit confused that there were only 2 field rays in here, but apparently this nest is actually now a nest. Not just some random dirt heap. That's a map design change I like. You should bitch about it for more than 5 minutes. That's a beautiful way to enter. You know what? Since I already had a story prepared, let's completely abandon this topic and go to, because who was it again? I think somebody was like around was saying something about role playing. Oh yeah, Forsen. And I was like, so anyways, about like so story time about my latest D&D session, which was definitely probably the weirdest kind of session I ever had in a certain sense. So, situation is that I am currently playing a tiefling sorceress. So, a female mage, and tieflings are like some sort of like devil spawn or something like that. They're just touched by the whatever the hell. Doesn't really matter. So, we reached like a gated off community that was like, it was like shut off by some sort of magic forest, in the sense that that it was hard to navigate it. That is like, it was like some sort of puzzle. We had to like follow the smoke of a normal torch to get through it. And there was also like another hey buddy. It's gonna be a paladin. But okay. So anyway, we got guided there, or like there was like another tiefling NPC that wanted to find this community and asked us to help him find it, who suddenly got lost in the middle of the way. We had no idea where he went. He was just suddenly not next to us anymore. He was just vanished without a trace. So anyway, when we reached the community, it was kind of a strange, like, it was a community purely by tieflings, which is a kind of a rare race, and it's the first time my tiefling character saw like like you're LARPing. Well, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons is basically LARPing, just sitting with your fat ass around the table. So anyway, so the community itself was, like I said, completely made out of tieflings, which is uncommon because usually they're just like a minority race that isn't really. That is the first time at least my characters saw like a pure community out of tieflings, and they were like kind of like a monk community in a way, because they were all really simply dressed. They were tending the fields. They also were really outlandish in a way that so they were also outlandish in the way that they had like weird expressions we didn't know. They also constantly did like hand signs we didn't understand. Like they talked normally, but they were constantly doing hand signs. We couldn't quite interpret what they meant, and they were also not that talky. So after a quick talk, he was basically like, okay, you go wait in the shed while we are going to get until the what's the name again, Avarest or something like that. Like the Avarest will meet you, and we had no idea what the fuck that means, what an Avarest is, but I guess we just waited. Then he said, well, everybody except you. You can stop. I got lost in the story from the beginning. Are you serious? Are you serious that you got lost in the story? Oh shit. No, I'm debating. Okay, good. So, anyways, out of all people, he asked me that I should come with him. I guess the reason was because he like, oh, I took damage from the other from the other field ray. I didn't know that. He asked me to come with me, because he told me I am a. Yes. Anyways, so he asked me to come with him because I guess the reason, like, we didn't quite know. I guess because I was the same race, and he was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be here." So he led me to some sort of like huge, like a big fortified structure. Ow, that hurt. A fortified structures with a giant like hole in the middle, which I couldn't quite put why, and he basically told me to jump down there, which, interesting enough, I saw, like, when I peeked down, I saw like only like a little I saw like the outlines of a little city or a little community. So okay, well, if you guys want to, I jumped then down the hole, which. What do you mean nobody's being punished? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to tell a story here, but I guess nobody cares. I can also stop telling the story then. Yeah, the story is going anywhere, but I'm constantly getting interrupted. I can also stop telling it if you prefer to. It's kind of hard because I'm a bad storyteller. Okay, so anyways, when I reached the bottom, I woke up surrounded by other female tieflings, which greeted me and told me that as a new arrival, I should get ready for Severoth, which I had no idea what that is. And one thing I noticed is that compared to the top, there were no female tieflings. They seem to be all located down here. So I basically I then sat down with the leader of this little community. Talked with her, and she was it was the basic question like, what is this place? Well, this is the place where the Avarest or whatever the hell keeps us. And basically one of the things that was also quite outstanding is that Severoth that also stood out is that compared to the ones on top, they were like dressed really well. Like they also looked pampered as hell, etc., etc. And what I figured out in the end is that basically they stay their whole life down there. Their whole life down there. Nobody goes up again. They basically get whatever they need. And now I'm supposed to get ready for Severoth. Oh hey, don't you kill, you son of a bitch. Severoth is the thing. I get ready for Severoth, which is the night of conception. So when I ask further what they meant by that, is basically the night where some of them get concept. Yes, exactly. Like some of them get the miracle of birth. So okay, how does it exactly work? So. And they told me, well, they go to sleep in the evening, and the morning they wake up. Oh, yeah, you better don't steal my experience. Unwanted pregnancies. No, they go to bed, and the morning they wake up, some of them end up being pregnant. Okay, well, so then I ask, well, does something come down and bone you, basically? Or do you have sex? And she had no idea what that is. Whoa. The stream of porn. Well, the thing is, I asked her, well, is it normal sex? And she had no idea what that meant. Like, I tried to explain it to her with the birds and the bees, and she was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's basically we go to sleep, and in the morning, we wake up pregnant. Or some of our. Knowing what sex is. Okay, so I then tried to like figure out if there's some sort like you can do like in this game. Oh shit! Okay, let's reload. There's like you can in the game you can do like intelligence checks and other stuff. Like I tried figuring out if there's. I asked the DM, well, is there some sort of like immaculate conception where like they become pregnant while still being a virgin, you know, like Mother Mary or something like that. And his answer was basically, well, you never heard of that. No, not a wisdom check, an intelligence check. His answer was basically, well, you never heard about anyone this happening, but you also don't know this community at all. So basically, absolutely no idea how the basically it told me absolutely jack shit. So okay, so question. Question: how do you figure out whether a woman is still a virgin or not? Let's give you time to think, because that's also what I got, and like figure out, okay, how can I figure out whether she actually had like an immaculate conception or not? Exactly, check the hymen. So basically the scene ended up being that I asked her to, hey, you know, I have no idea how this is, but you know, you wouldn't want to help me prepare for this this Severant night, right? Okay, she agreed, and like also the little village had basically everything. It was beautiful houses. It also had like bath houses and whatever you want. Like I said, they got pampered up the ass. So basically, no, we went to the bathhouse together. I asked her up the ass. I asked her, hey, you know what? Hey, it would be so much better if you like clean each other. And at that point, I was able to do the hymen check. And the hymen check told me, no, that is no immaculate conception. That hymen is not around anymore. So okay, well, the whole day went over, and so basically I went to bed with the like just so oh yeah, I think another problem. Yeah, that's the other thing. The other thing I also figured out while being down there is that they don't know sex per se, but apparently they do know how to stimulate each other in sexual ways. They just don't know it's sex. Because that's also something I tried to find out, and yes. So basically I learned jack shit and had to describe how I try to creep on somebody. And now imagine the scenario I am in. Is that what you call the PP in the hoo-ha? Well, she does not know what a PP is. I asked her that as well. She had no idea what I meant with penis. That's the thing. She was absolutely clueless. So anyways, the night started, and you have to think about, this is me as a player. I had to think about, okay, what is the best? Too bad you were a female, so you couldn't show her. Well, if I wouldn't be a female character, I wouldn't be down there, because only all the female tieflings go down there. So but anyways, so the scenario I was in, just imagine as a player, you're there, you're thinking like, okay, like just the moment when it dawned on me, when I had this train of thought, it's like, okay, I am in the situation where I have to think about what do I do to avoid getting raped, which is a really special moment considering what it is. But yeah, that was basically the idea, that I had to figure out what do I do. Okay, so my plan was basically that because I also had no idea what came down there. If it's really just whoa, did they just murder the wolf? That would be so triggered by the story. I told him the story, and he actually found it really entertaining. So no, he wouldn't be triggered. So my plan was basically I go to sleep, I stay awake or try to stay awake. Oh, okay, bye. I try to stay awake, and then the moment if somebody assaults me, quote unquote, I would just murder him, take his clothes, disguise myself, or try to disguise myself in him, and leave the hole like that. Aw, it shouldn't be so bad. That was my master plan. So in the evening, after like perceived motion around, I went to bed, waited for half an hour, but luckily nothing came. So after a half hour, I snuck out of the house, found a, how do you say that, broadly shaped silhouette, which I tried to follow. Game master, bro. Tried to follow, fucked up, got caught, and the person... Ow, okay, it didn't hit me. Oh, now it hit me. Ow. Wow. And the person that caught me was actually the NPC we tried to get through the forest, which turns out was actually trying to get us there. Tries to get us into his community. Oh hey, the wolf is back. What the hell? And basically the session ended with him, you know what, you stay down here, and tomorrow I'm gonna pick you up, because there's a reason why I lured you here. So basically I'm now at the point where I have to wait for next week to figure out what the fuck this guy wants from us. So yeah, that's the whole story. Perfectly narrated. I know. It was beautiful. Please clap now.
Nothing there.
That was awful. Still, please clap. Is that only one wolf or several ones? That big clap. I don't know. I just found the session interesting because it was just such a really weird scenario in the end. Because how many scenarios do you have to find a way to not get violated by something? Still a bitter love, sir.
Nothing there.
The generator. The thing is, I don't influence that. That's the DM's idea. Like, what are you trying to? You're not going to eat that. There. I mean, I don't influence that. Like, come on around you. The thing is, the DM, like, the thing is, my DM is not really at all like some sort of like, he's a regular dude. Like, if you see him, you would think he's just a random gym bro, because you would not give it to him. But I think the reason why, like, the only reason why I rolled a female character is because everyone else rolled a male one, and was like, oh come on, let's do something fun. I don't want a complete sausage party. No, he like I said, he even has a girlfriend. Like he. How should I influence him? Because like the first time this ever happened, like I rolled a female NPC. Like the first thing that I recall that ever happened is because there was a. People of course are calling that rape fantasy. Well, at least you can live them out. That's the big difference. Maybe a law fetish for couch. No homo. Because, like, I have a theory, or rather, like I said, I think the first moment I ever like. Oh damn! 2 blob flies. God damn blob flies. Okay, you know what? Let's reload. You can live out. Well, you can role playing. You can role play it, and I'm pretty sure she is more of a sub kind of person, because he has quite the special calendar hanging of her in his place. So I think he's definitely, how would you say that, the top. Oh, that make, I just realized this makes my DM sound like a complete. Where's this conversation going? That's a good question, really. I knew this is going to be kind of a weird talk. Oh, don't you sting me? That's rude. He's not degenerate. I mean, okay, why would that be degenerate? I mean, it's something he openly displays in the end. It's a fucking calendar of her in. She's not completely naked, but there are quite the poses in between. It's like some sort of like act, you know, like act photos. The stage, I'm sorry, stop backseating. Well, you can change topic, no problem. No. She actually has clothes. You don't see any boo boos or any boobies. Okay, this is really getting dumb. Only ass. No, it's actually pretty tasteful. Oh, look at those arrows. So much 10 gold. Oh, it's a field raider. Hey, buddy. Seems like you're quite on the fence. Watch him clip through the oh, where's he going? Oh, it's just... God damn it. I think it's almost better to not do this, because it just wastes so many arrows. Dex potion. Okay. I mean, things like that are not... Oh, hello. What the hell is going on there? What the hell is this commotion? It's like a Mexican standoff. Totally, guys, you're talking porn. That's unexpected. Okay. Like I said, I am not the person that initiated all this stuff. I think it... Because I think it started like in the one of the first times. Ow! What the hell? That's not fair. I think it started like in one of the first towns where I think some sort of like basically like the tiefling version of Gaston from Beauty and the Beast started like hitting on me, and I really had to think like, oh, what the hell how do I react to that? I do without provocation. Totally wasn't the cause. What? Well, it was something that I wanted to talk about, you know, entertainment purpose. Can I even hit those fucking things? Yeah, I can. Good. That's give a good amount of experience, I think. Oh, 160. Oh shit. Die. That was close. Well, I can either finish it now, or like finish the thought I have, or I can also just shut up about it. You can decide. You can put it up to a vote. It's not an well, it's not. It is an exploit, I guess. Hey, let's go down the crypt. What could go wrong, right? Let's go back to backseating. Okay. What's the story is so horrible? Do you all think that I'm not a complete and utter degenerate? No. Okay. You're a complete degenerate. I feel degenerated. Please continue. See. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? No, okay. I still want to finish the thought. Because like I said, I never intended it to happen. I think the first time I had to do it had to do with anything is because like there was some sort of Gaston-like character in the city that started hitting on me. Or like not hitting on me, just winking at me, and I had to think of like, oh, how do I react to that? And I was like, puff. Think. I think what I said is just, oh, you know what? My character is a lesbian. Period. That's why she doesn't react to that. Like I was just taken by surprise. It's like because I already had played a female character in a D&D campaign. That was also not my idea. I think I got a pre-made character from somebody, and so I was like, one shot kill from that mage, probably. So I was like, And this is only like the start of that stuff. Like there were also other incidents where I constantly had to think about, how would you put that? Have my femality be challenged. And the idea I have why he actually does that, or why that actually is kind of common in his stuff where he does that, is probably because like at one point he talked to me that his girlfriend really likes to brag about how much she gets hit on by other people. Like she, apparently she really loves to, like every time she comes home, like the first thing she does is like, oh hey, today there were like 3 guys looking after me, and there was one that wanted to invite me for a coffee. And I think at least this is my idea that that's maybe the reason why this is. Also, I'm just trying to find like how much stuff I can open without triggering a spawn. Interesting. Do you mean my theory or that the place was changed up? Hey, it's some sort of female empowerment. I mean, more power to her. I mean, it's better than the girls that are. I mean, it's better than the girls that are feel like I mean, I guess this is something that is just kind of unavoidable. I mean, man, it's always. Look at my bulge too. I mean, in the end, we're all animals. So I guess I can only open one of the sarcophaguses and then have something spawn and murder me. I mean, it's only natural that we're primeval beings. We do look at each other in sexual ways. You can either... Grave moss. What? You can either get offended by that or take it as a compliment, I guess. And she prefers to take it as a compliment. What is that? Grave moss. Alchemical ingredient. It's only natural. No, it's not for fun. It's because of attraction of each other. I'm not defending this shit. It's just the cause. Writing about is another. Maybe it's also her way to cope with it. You don't know. Maybe it actually annoys her, but telling it to her boyfriend, it actually feels like a way to cope with it. Are you trying to take away her way to cope with her constant sexual harassment she has to endure in this patriarchal society, Claw? Sword, serve life. Damn sarcophagus already. Ah! I knew the stuff is going to spawn, but I didn't. No, I knew it, but I knew that stuff would happen, but I didn't think they would spawn right next to me. That's the thing. I actually expected something to happen, but I didn't expect it to just pop up like that. Yeah, it changed around, but I wonder what the trigger is. Is it time, or is it the ruby that? Let's just see if is it the timer, because maybe there's like a certain amount of loot I can take. Okay, it's a timer. So I could try and just I could like open one of the sarcophaguses and just take something and just bolt the hell out of here. That would be an idea. That's the wrong... What? That's the wrong side? What do you mean? It's a sarcophagus. It doesn't matter which way you push it open. There's actually like two-hander. Two-hander leather satchel. What is that? Elixir of healing. That's pretty shit loot. Hey guys. Well, now I can take a sleep. All three of them spawn the Shadow Lord cost Fire Rain. Well, I do not have Fire Rain, that's the problem. Otherwise, I would do that. Let's see, which sarcophagus? I think I'd open that one. Let's take a look at that. I think the one has an elixir of life, like a permanent HP boost. Black ore, rusted sword. None of them have particularly good stuff in it. Hey, buddy. Okay. Ow. Oh, YouTube announcement said UTC. We live in CET though. Oh, did I do a dumb? Okay, I think we take this one because this one has a ruby and elixir of life. I think that's the one that gives permanent HP boost, right? Take the fucking ruby. Okay, which way is the way outside? I think this one, right? Yes, good. Let's take a look. Ruby! Wow, that is worth quite a lot of dosh. Candlestick, gold dish, stalk of swampweed. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh yeah, old letter and shake your handwriting. Oh god. I find it so dumb. Hey, let's replace the texture so it clips over it like an idiot. Well, we do have one Death Destroy on that spell, but I don't think it's gonna work that well. We could lure them all. No way, the Bedsheet Mage won't come, right? Oh yeah, or is the Elixir of Life just a full heal? I know it's actually for. Oh wow, max health increased by 25. I'll take that. Okay. I think we can drink to that. Whoop. Well, I think that was a successful heist. Wait, is that the right way? Yes, that's the right way. Oh, there's another goblin skeleton. Did we level up yet? Oh, we need 300 more experience to level up. So I need to kill some random shit. Drink to your health, literally. Indeed. Wait, let me see. I know how I want to level up, but I can't right now. Seashells usually prove to be not an investment, and leather satchels, it has a certain reason. Okay, let's go kill some random stuff. Leather satchels I usually find useful because there's some times where you just need a little bit of gold. Let's see. Oh yeah, it doesn't have Pepe, some quest involving wolves. Hey Pepe.
What are you guarding? Doesn't know. Nah. There's.
Although I have the problem that I probably can't kill those wolves. Oh, I've done with the wolves.
I don't need you to make a fool out.
Oh. Well, you'll see the satchel reason in a moment. Also, I just find it satisfying if you just open them all at once. It just feels so nice. Oh, is it just young? Well, it is young wolves in the base game. Or in the add-on. But you don't know how it is with the mod, because I don't think... Oh, small blobfly. Huh. Oh, I just realized the small blob flies have the old texture. And the big blob flies have the...
There.
Oh, there's a goblin skeleton. Boom! Pessimistic. Big pepper sheep conceive immaculately. Well, I just realized there are new people in the chat. Maybe I should retell the story. Oh, hello, a ghost light. Oh, there's a whole new path now. Also, I do not know where those wolves are. Will there occur? Oh, is there a little pond? That pond wasn't there before, right? Please no. Are you really that disturbed, or really that Ah! Where the hell did you come from? Oh, Marine86. Thanks for following, man. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy me dying over and over again, because that's what's likely gonna happen, because this mod is hard. Come on, Viking Cat. You learned a lot of things too. You learned a lot of things today. Because funny enough, in that session, I learned that the official name is actually Hyman for that thing. I always only knew it by the colloquial name, which is like in German you would literally translate it as virgin skin. Whatever. Took a bit of damage. I'm running out of meat. Well, let's just eat some bread instead. No, I just don't believe I can bear the excitement of hearing the story twice in one day. I am a shitty narrator. That's the problem. It's also, especially because I'm distracted playing a game as well. Because oh, there we go. Ah, shit, no! Wait. Reload. Virgin membranes. Ah, okay. So is it also in thing called like that? In English? Okay. So how much are we away from level up? Okay. Because I want to level up by loads of money. Level up by greed. Best way to level up. Oh, in English it's just Hyman. There's no colloquial name for it. It was basically the situation where like I told the DM like, oh, I want to go there with her, and he was like, he first didn't get it. He was like, oh, wait a minute, I think I have an idea why you want to do that, and he wrote it down to see whether his guess is right or not. And when he showed me the paper, I had no idea what the hell he meant. He wrote Hyman check and was like, what the hell is a Hyman again? So yeah, I learned something that night. In many kind of way. We use honesty TP to prefer when you lose it.
Nothing to plunder.
That's kind of a cute, kind of a archaic name, I guess. Okay, let's go skill dex. Oh, is there even a dexterity teacher in this place? I think Torloff teaches. Oh, that pen and paper. Yeah, the one I posted in. Oh, did you read it in Panda's thread? Yeah, that's the. Oh, I didn't know that you read it as well, Torvin. What do you think about the story? Because I love the weirded out reactions by basically everybody. Okay, Torloff, teach me some dexterity. How much do I need? What master sword? I require 50 and a half, 30.
Can you have? I could show you the same.
Okay, I want to improve my abilities. Oh shit, maybe I don't have enough dexterity.
That's not what I heard. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Good.
Well, poo. I'm short 5 dexterity. Well, I can at least use the better bow. Bam. Well, it is kind of weird, and of course, I'm very scientific. It's a condition. Yeah, I know. I know. I knew that as well. I knew that as well. That Hyman dare not. I mean, it's still the best way to try and prove it. I knew that it's no like I was sure that it wasn't 100% proof, especially because what we have. Oh, the other elixir of dexterity setting that they don't seem to know. I mean, the problem was also that I figured out that they also sexually stimulate each other, which means that they could also lose the hymen like that. So basically, the moment I figured that out as well, it's like, oh shit. Well, that was an exercise in pointlessness. Also, I just realized I'm going the wrong way. Because I wanted to try. Oh, hey, look there. Oh no, it's just sitting there. Sign up for Steven every morning. I mean, what? Okay, what would have you done? Okay. Be in the position where you're like, oh, you're in this gated community. Tonight, you might get raped. What do you do to prepare yourself? And get raped by something you do not even know what it exactly is. And how it actually happened. No, not raped, but impregnated. How do you prepare yourself? Or what do you do exactly? I want suggestions. I want to know what happens or what you would do. Oh, I think the ghost light is coming, right? Oh, it's coming. Oh lord, it's coming. Wait, does it? We're gonna one-shot me, right? Oh god, ghost lights are so annoying to fight. Forgot about that. Oh, is it? Oh, there we go. What is a good way to fight those things again? Come back. There we go.
Nothing there.
Not raped, but impregnate. Well, I mean, Virgin Mary was not raped, but she got pregnant anyway. Because it was all odd. Yeah. That happened to me several times. I actively avoided killing the ghost lights because they crash my PC so often. Raped by a god. Still clear. The reason why I got there in the first place is it was like some sort of like remote community from other people from the same kind as me. And basically, since I didn't want to stir up a fuss, I just obeyed in the sense that like it was also like the first time of like seeing similar kind of creatures. So I was like, okay, I'll try and just adapt with their traditions because I had no idea that going there would lead me into this situation. Because they seemed sort of friendly. And basically we didn't mean to offend them. We called that metal boxes with a padlock. What? The smell of rotten eggs. It was arousal. Well the thing is, you don't chastity belt. I guess. But the thing is, how do I get these things? I think there's no real way to obtain that. The Smith chastity belt. There is no. I do not have any proficiency in blacksmithing, and there was no blacksmithy or something else. That community, the girls in that community just did like, you know, the usual girl stuff like knitting and shit. Ow. Why do I find everything but the wolves I'm supposed to slay? See, that's why I'd never be in this situation. Why? Because you don't. Because you never would have a craft. Would have to. You always take crafting skills and PS. The best way to cheat the system is use magic, because with magic you can do everything. You just need to have the right spell. I guess one of the ideas I never had is just to try and leave the fucking hole, but I wasn't sure what. They do a lot of good. Well, my idea was just to burn this fucker alive if something comes near. So that would have done me a whole lot of good. Here's something. Oh, is that the hole of the wolves in it? Nope, that's a goblin cave. Where are the wolves? Seriously, game, where did he put them? They should be somewhere around here, but I don't find them. Pepe, where are those wolves that are supposedly molesting you? Because I ain't finding them. Then again, in the end, like, if it like really came to, well, like the thing, well, I guess once, well, if it really came so far, like, I guess the thing is, I guess it would never come so far. Didn't matter since we're playing word distracts. Well, it would help. It would have helped me to find out what the hell I'm dealing with. Ow. Man, I'm taking so much damage. Eh. Let's reload. Didn't matter since you were finding. Well, the thing is, I still had to figure out what it exactly is. If it is even like, no, in the sense if it is actually a humanoid being. A humanoid being I'm dealing with. That was the thing my investigation was. Or if it, like I said, if it was some sort of from a hymen. Well, it could also just be that it is like some sort of magic pregnancy. That was the thing I was trying to figure out with my investigation. Because it wasn't quite sure what they referred to, because it sounded like also some sort of like godlike entity or some like supernatural entity. To bathe and play with a girl. Exactly. It was from an RP's perspective, from an RP, like that's why. That's why from an RP's perspective this scenario was really interesting, because it was basically heaven and hell at the same time. Like it is basically like a little paradise down there, but at the same time it's the even is supernatural world full of magic. Yeah, or just, but yeah, that's the thing. Everything could be possible. Fucking block flies. There's magic aboard. What do we mean? We're still on the topic. We're on the topic again. But yeah, I think that's what mainly mattered also in this situation, is that it was basically a heaven and hell scenario. At the same time, it was like a gated, safe community my character never had. But at the same time, it's also the threat of this shit. Magic abortion. You were a sorceress. Well, You know, it's surprising, but D&D doesn't have any rules set about magic pregnancy and magic abortion. Plus, magic abortion sounds a little bit with the Book of Erotic Fantasy. Oh, is that actually the book that also has like the spreadsheet that describes which races fuck which one? Because I think I saw that table once, because there was like a big discussion about what dragons fuck and not. And dragons fuck everything. Because there was like this big discussion whether your charisma 20 bar can seduce a dragon so he doesn't kill you. Okay, I still don't see the wolves. Oh, young wolf. Okay, found them. Good. And it's young wolves even. Okay, so the wolves travel all the way from there. I think I can probably one-shot them, right? Fire! Nice. Ow. Hit them, please. Hit him, please. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't necessarily playing for. Couldn't you telekinetically just push the sperm away? Well, the thing, I think, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to say is at the beginning of the evening, I had to I got affected by a sleep spell. Or rather, I was under the power of a sleep spell in the sense that he tried to put everyone asleep, but I luckily resisted really closely. So that's the other problem. It would have been basically roofied. So I could, if I would have felt that, I couldn't even, I was not even able to defend myself. 2E has a lot of weird rules. I don't really know. I think I've only seen like a PDF. It's a clunky mess. Well, I mean you can incorporate lots of things without doing the whole system. Also, hey, I can kill those mole rats rather easily now. So do they really have like they act like the fucking Gothic one mole rats that just stand in front of you and do nothing.
Nothing to be had there.
What? Making what up?
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there.
With the loot box? With the loot books? No, that's actually a thing. There are people that put a lot of time into that, and I've seen lots of D&D stories where the DM gets weirdly sexual for no reason. Like there is a subreddit called D&D horror stories or something like that, and all the top posts are about the DM raping one of his player characters. Like one was literally about one tiny sorcerer girl getting tentacle raped. And I think another time, oh yeah, she also got eaten by a gelatinous cube. So yeah, it can get that bad. That is messed up. That is just horrible. It's just, I just read that as like, how? You're making up more and more blocks for our D&D issues. What do you mean with that? You're making up more blocks for our D&D issues. What are my D&D issues? But yeah, there are people that make it weirdly sexual, and at this point, oh fuck, the field raiders are invisible. Or at least one. D&D issues like pregnancy. And the thing is, oh wait, he's not invisible. The thing is, I think my DM would never do that in the end. Like he likes to imply this stuff, but at the same time, I know that shit would never happen, because I already told him like, dude, no. You can. Well, I have no problem with you making that a topic because it's kind of an interesting RP aspect, but I fucking dare you. Why you not tell us up front? Oh, I forgot about it. I skimmed over that detail. Sorry about that. That's like I skimmed over that detail. Kind of like I skimmed over the detail to make it less weird that my D&D character is actually a lesbian. Because that's why it was another like more pleasant, I guess, visit down there. But I figured it's not. No, yeah. I actually said so. Okay, never mind. No, the thing is that's like why I said actually is in the sense that like there is a. I actually had to think about that at one point. Oh yeah, because of the the Gaston situation, right? Because I had to think about that. Oh yeah, she's lesbian, and that I never make a D&D character like, okay, what's his sexual orientation? Like, think about that. It's more, I guess with some, I guess you like make the idea once.
Nothing to be had there.
I don't spawn a dragon guard while you slept. I don't have a spell like that. Most of my spells are really purely on an offensive side. One thing I was able to do is is block the door. That would have also been an option. Which I did. Like the idea I wanted to have, like my basic idea was that I try to stay awake and then whoever gets to me, I'll kill him and take his stuff. While bolting the door. Hello there, bandits. I don't remember you being here. Can I try and somehow get you? Oh god, he's taking the bow. Ow! Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. How much damage? Oh, actually, the damage to that guy. Bow bandits. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm talking about dragons. Okay. Traps then. Yeah.
Nothing there.
Yeah, something like that. Traps or like trap lane. Yeah, sorcerers don't have trap lane. There's another way to trap stuff. Like I said, the idea was definitely that I tried to ambush the person, especially after the sleep spell failed. I was like, okay, he probably expects me to be asleep, so I can just basically turn around and get him the moment he tries to do something with me. Delayed fireball. Well, there's also. Let me think. No, I think sorcerers don't learn that. There's also like a spell called glyphing, ward of glyphing or something like that, where you can like inscribe a thing. It's basically like a trip mine in the end. Like you can basically enchant something, and then depending on what's happening. Oh god. Good grief. Okay. But anyways, it didn't happen in the end. Everything's sort of a happy end, depending on whatever the hell this guy actually wants from me now. Banditos are hard. Yeah, let's go to Bengar's farm and kill the militias. Because I think I did as much as I could. Oh, there's a field raider though. Easy prey. Because I have no idea how I'm supposed to challenge the whatchamacallit, Silvio's buddies, because they are tough. I still need at least one level up so I can get the Master Sword. Oh. Shit. There we go. Trouble is you don't know for how long to delay it, do you? What do you mean to delay it? Like, if you mean the next session we have is, we're actually having the next session on Friday. I'm actually really curious how it's going to end. What it exactly is. You could get another level, delayed fireball, he meant. Oh, that's what he meant. I don't even know if that's a thing in the 5th edition to delay a fireball spell. Also, a fireball spell also means that I would blow myself up as well, because that thing has like a 20 feet radius. So that would be a bad idea. Oh. Where am I even? I think I got lost now, talking about the risks of getting raped from far away from the door. Like one of my ideas is just sleep with my butt towards the wall, but then I realized, oh wait a minute, that only works for men, and only for men it doesn't really work that well. Oh, I found myself on the map. It doesn't really tell me that much. Well, I think I'm just gonna keep running around here. But yeah. At least bottom line, I thought it was an interesting session. Also in the sense that it was really like some sort of like I'm not sure if you would call that Stockholm syndrome, because at the same time it was like a really positive experience, but also a really negative one in the sense that it was like a really secure and gated place, With the border of the rocks. Is it really a potion? But at the same time, it's also, yeah, whatever. Okay. I think we can stop talking about it now. Sagita. Yeah, but then the big dexterity potion wouldn't be here. If it even is here, that's the other question. There's always the risk of it not being here. Oh hey, there's this. That's that's the place where the wolves usually are, right? No, it's just completely different. Oh, pig. Hello, pig. Ooh, hide of a shadow beast. Wait, this tent seems kind of familiar, though. Could be that he just straight up moved it. Like, there are some things he just straight up. Oh, hello there. Oh, those are lizards. Although I can deal with lizards. Let's see. I just need to gate them off. Oi, lizard. Oi. There we go. There we go.
Nothing to be had there.
Slightly better for lizards. Yeah. Also does a bit more damage. But no, I think I found the perfect pattern for killing the lizards. Come here, little buddy. I still like their waggling. It's a bit almost hypnotizing. Man, you really like banging on about those 25 damage. Okay, come here, buddy. Smack you. Smack you some more. Oh, you smacked me. That's not how this game works. Speaking of, I think I'm running out of meat, right? I didn't cook my meat before I went. Nope. Oh, time for bread. That's true. Yeah, fighting lizard in the early game otherwise would be a complete pain in the ass. Let's see, is there a pan on the fire? Can I cook my meat here? Nice, perfect. Oh, time to roast all the meat like that. Not gonna be... I think that's a new animation, right? Yeah, I know. I do know it. I still know it at 5 minimal damage. That the game is basically designed like that. That you only deal damage for crits. Which I always found kind of retarded about the combat. Well, not kind of retarded. Actually, absolutely retarded. And it feels kind of nice to just explore complete uncharted territory. Mega retarded. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's see. Hello, blobfly. Oh, it's 2 blobflies. Please only aggro one. Nope, both of them aggroed. I don't see them because the tree's in the way. Don't speak for the trees. Where are you? Where the hell are you going, buddy? Dude, come back. I'm surprised how well I can keep up with Mother Nature at this point. Just a matter of time until I bump into... Oh! Right on time. Right on time. Well, at least it doesn't do running attacks because they removed that. Hey Torvin, you know how to kill those guys with only a dagger. Well, that would be much harder because those guys don't do any charging attacks anymore. Which makes it at least easier to run away from them. Oh! Oh! Stop it! It's like from one horrible place to the other. Okay, you know, let's at least try and kill the golem, because golems are pretty easily stun locked. Although it's hard to know how they work. Oops. Okay, my attack didn't work. I mean, he kind of downgraded with the stone golem. Oh wait, where's the stone golem? Over there. I mean, if the stone golem is still as the AI is still as bad as in... Oh. Yeah, he's beatable, and because of the minimal damage, I actually do quite considerable amount of damage. Because they always backpedal after every attack. Easy.
Nothing to plunder.
Sadly, no golem horde, but oh well. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that the golem is still as easy as before. Or I guess they changed it slightly. I still, by the way, have no idea where I'm going. I'm just in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I like it in the end. It's kind of neat, but still confusing to say the least. So what does the map say? I don't even know in which direction I'm actually going. Well, at least it gives me a good amount of experience. I'm gonna need 3,000 now for the next level. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's a lurker. Oh, am I back to Pepe's path again? Yeah, that's a little pond, okay. Oh, skeletons. Don't wanna mess with them. Spooky, scary skeletons. We're getting back to the main map, right? Yeah, we're on the main map again. Sends shivers down my spine. I'm also surprised that the map isn't that populated with monsters. Would have expected much more stuff to come murder me. It's fairly empty in the end. It's like, hey, let's make the map larger. Oh, well, it's good enough. Oh, there are wolves. Derby wolves. Let's see, can I separate him from the pack? Come on, buddy. Nope, I can't. Help! Is there a rock I can climb up to? Ow! Stop biting me. Oh god, there's a troll as well. Help me, Mr. Troll! Oh. That's actually a normal troll. Arrow of death. I like how the biggest obstacle is still fighting packs. Hey, we can go kill the troll. I mean, we also do more we also do more base damage against it. Am I right, guys? But it was weird that he didn't do any quick attacks. I'm curious. That is such a weird... That's such a weird attack he does. I think he just stomps like... Some shit like that. I know. Was still fun though. Oh look, the tree collapsed because of him. Oh shit. Maybe I won't be collecting the dark mushroom. Stop it. How long does this go on, this map? Oh god! Oh god, how did the wolves notice me? Yeah, it's like they were able to make randomly generated Gothic maps. This is the result of it. Oh, there are more wolves over there, which I got accidentally aggroed, I guess. Scavenger, okay, those I can deal with. Oh god, there's a huge pile of them. Oh, shit, I got two of them. Ow. More free XP if I can pull them more better. The thing is my game audio is a little bit low, so I don't hear them go cuckoo. Yeah, stuck in the tree. Okay. Come here, buddy. Free, you're in the way. Trying to kill a bird here. Ow, which pecked me. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Ew. Cocoa Puffs are disgusting. But hey, that's a good topic. What is or was your favorite breakfast cereal? Actually, it's a good idea to separate between then and now, because I think most of the breakfast cereal habits probably changed. I think mine as a kid were probably Smacks. Although I've always really although there are many people that actually play like a Gothic challenge like that, and if you die once, you're just toast. Ah, shit. Okay, I have to kill you quick. Ah, fuck it. Good enough. Like, yeah, as a kid, I think I mainly ate Smacks, or preferred. It was like always like a toss-up between Smacks or regular cornflakes. Oh, Cinnamonies. Yeah, I remember those. I think I never had them because as a kid I didn't like cinnamon that much. Isn't there also like an LP or streams outside where people actually do that? Golden Grahams. Doesn't ring a bell. I think I hear the boar. Are you coming, boar? Oh! Should have got both boars. Leave me alone. Ow. Hey, we're finally back at Ono's farm. What the hell is that? Fruity Loops, oh god. Kellogg's Jump and Run? I don't even know what that is. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Let me just tank it. Hey, it actually worked.
Nothing there.
It worked. I don't care. The most ham-handed way possible, but it worked. Why run away if you can just tank and shoot arrows at point-blank space at the enemy? Monkey. Where came that was? Oh, okay. Oh man. Here, reading about Tony the Tiger just always makes me think about that. They had to shut down the. Oh, hello there, Shadow Beast. I think I will leave you to sleep. Only reminds me of the problem that they had to shut down Tony the Tiger's Twitter account because he kept getting molested by furries. Oh. Where the hell did you come from? Oh. Okay. You were weakened. I think since I'm close to Ono's farm, let's go have a nappy nap. And then the next day we can go to Onor's Seikop's farm. Let's see, we're still over 2000 XP away. So let me summarize today's stream so far. We were out in the wilderness killing random shit, getting randomly died, talked about getting raped and how to prevent it. Is that more or less? Do I have that more or less right? Cryptic Commando. Hey, thanks for following, man. You sounded more like a bot. I thought you were just a viewer bot, but apparently you're not, or at least you learned the ability to follow somebody. Living up to expectations. Well, gotta keep the stream interesting. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it could be a viewer bot. If you're not, please say something in chat like I am not a bot, beep boop. Otherwise we will not believe you. Okay. Good. New day. Slept through everything because ouch. Okay, let's go to Seikop's farm. Not Seikop's farm. Are there also some minor quests at Seikop's farm again? Oh, not a bot as far as I know. Oh, you did not say what I requested. You are probably a bot then. No. Yeah. I mean, if I'm not doing YouTube stuff anymore, I can at least stream. It's the smallest thing I can do. Oh, hey, Inner Shrine. Also... Oh, isn't there also like a dragon root somewhere here? I think... Or did I already pick up the dragon root? I could have sworn there's someone around here, like on a tree stump or so. Hello, Innos. Pray. Zero. Usually stone tablets there. Yeah, I think at this point we can definitely say that they removed stone tablets from the game. Because we should have bumped into a lot of them at this point. But nope. Oh, I don't want to deal. Oh, did I ever deal with lurkers? I could try and see how well I do perform against a lurker. I think I never really battled one. But are more easy field raiders to kill as well. Oi! Lurker buddy. I'm talking to you, son. Let's see, what was the old pattern? I think I was just backstabbing and then slapping it. Well, that seems to work. Let's go back onto the open field so I can... Ow! Yeah, it works. Could maybe try and get in a second hit, like a forward sideways attack, kind of like with the lizards. Hey, buddy. Oh. Yeah, okay, that works. They're basically like slow lizards. Stop it. Stop it! Just attack me, please. Decided like to wait for most of the second swipes.
Nothing to be had there.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, but the thing is, usually frontal attacks are really annoying to cancel out of. That's why I don't like doing them. But I could swap. No way, I didn't still have the same problem. Ah. That was close. And it reaches sometimes when he's really close to me. Hey, buddy. Whoa. No game. Let me raid your field, buddy. Did he just backpedal on one of my attacks? More than 50. It's 110. You can also start I think there's a lot of stuff on Sakop's... No, not Sakop, Bengar's pasture. There's also the militia guys. Which I could... Oh, hello there. Oh, Bandit Rapier. Forgot that's just randomly lying around here. What? Time for some murder den? Dude, that's what we're doing whole stream for now, currently. We're just murdering stuff. Left and right. Let's see, is there any way? How many bandits are there? If there are too many bandits. Oh wait, could I just abuse it by just doing the tent strat or something like that? Could I just sneak attack? How about you attack the one that's standing on the ground? Ow. Oops. Oh, he hits me. Forget getting murdered. What are you talking about? Who says getting murdered? What erat demonstrandum? I know. Alright. I don't even want to know whether... I'm just gonna say, by the way, that if you can't deal with the militia, it's Vazer's fault because he bitched like a little bitch because I didn't want to do that quest. Did I mention that he bitched? Like a bitch? That is like more than a little bitch? Like a major bitch? Like a bitchity bitch. Whoa, what the... Hello there. Look at me, I'm disguising myself. Taking cover.
Nothing amazes me anymore. As if I didn't have enough room.
What? I told. This is my terrific. It's good. This should be.
You don't have to ask.
Let. I can't. Just.
Oh. Oh shit. I might... Like... Oh, I only have 28 hours left. That's also not good. Also, how about I make a big boy save at one point? Big boy. What, 20 hours left of what? What do you mean?
Nothing you can do about it.
Look at this one. And who the heck?
I'm your worst
I'm your
nightmare.
worst nightmare.
You're a dead man.
Put that weapon away.
Your species.
Oh, almost. I have 28 hours left. No. Did I get how to install the Liver mode? Yeah, there's a it's basically just the mod thread, the thread with the mod where you can download it. It has a pretty good guide on how to install it.
It's all just gossip.
I'll probably link it in the Discord. You know what? I think I'm just gonna, let's see, can I? No, not merge with the window. Can I climb up? Can I find a vantage point, please?
That'll never change.
There we go.
And there's more, believe me.
Does it matter if I not talk to them? I think it doesn't matter, right?
I'm staying out of it. Put that weapon away.
Could I please aim at the guys I want
Put
to
that
kill?
damn oh my god, a fight.
Oh shit.
Put that weapon away.
I like how he doesn't care that I just murdered his buddy. I have the high ground. Okay, can I? I'm amazed that he actually managed to climb up here.
Look at this. Who the?
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're a dick.
No, I'm pretty alive. Thanks for asking. Oh, he hit me.
Oh my.
Oh, he has more range with that sword. Okay, good enough. That was wonky as fuck, but I don't care.
You're malicious.
Not bad.
Thanks. Alright, time to kill more random stuff so I can actually finally level up and get some stuff. Oh, now you're brown nosing. Oh, it's Malak. I always get confused because of that name. Because there's a guy on a board that is named like that and who's probably one of the strangest persons I've ever seen. Discord. Oh, there's no command. There's a Discord thing, or is there not? Does it work, that Discord command? There's just a link to the Discord in the description. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not as modern as the other streamers. In other words, I'm just fucking lazy to set up stuff like that. Oh, there's some lurkers I can kill. Oh, what? Somebody cheered? Damn. Thanks for the cheer, Twinkle D. I think that's my first cheer from somebody who isn't Groll. So my first actual cheer. Who are you even? Are you some sort of sprinkle fairy that just cheers random channels? Yeah, I got some cheer points now. I'm not even quite sure what they do. Maybe maybe Twinkle D is somebody who's just obsessed with being the biggest cheerer on several channels. Talk to us, Twinkle D. What are your intentions behind this sudden act of kindness? Oh, each bit is 1 cent, given by Twitch. Aw, I got 15 cents. I feel like one of these street performers that just got like a little bit of change tossed into its head. Oh, okay. Let's not change tactics. That's a bad idea. Bad ideas lead to getting slapped by a giant lizard thing. There we go. Top cheer whore. Who are you? It's Xeno. I think I've never read that name either. Who are all you strange people suddenly being in this channel? Oh, no, wait, I think I've read it's, you know, sorry about that. In case you were already here at one point. I am bad with names. But I'm good at beating up lurkers, right? Come here so I can prove my skill. I think oh wait, ow! Okay, I was just so glad I got 2 hits in and I got a hit back. Have to stay focused. Somebody gave 15 cents to me. I can't let him down now. You're already a demon talks attracted to certain audience. All depending on how the next D&D session goes, I think I can talk even further about that in even more rigorous detail. I mean, they didn't. After all, didn't even mention the detail that wait, talk about demon babies. It's not demons. Ow. That's a big difference. Tieflings are infernals, so devil creatures, not demon creatures. That's a big difference in D&D lore. Because demons and infernals hate each other's guts. You know that the average vagina is 3 inches deep. Not particularly, because I never bothered to measure. I had other things to do with vagina. Oh yes. Okay. I really should try taking less damage because I'm eating through my stuff like crazy. Oh god. Okay, that's not worth it. Scots. Well, Sunnis and Shia hate each other's guts as well. They're still the same though. Who are Sunnis and Shia? I recover 7 HP. Well, let's eat some of those. A giant ass mushroom restores 7 health. 2 branches of Islam. Oh yes. Oh, Sunnitan. Yeah, no, there we go. That sounded more like some. It sounds more like some sort of like 2 YouTubers. Also, you have colored me surprised. What do you mean? What do you mean? You have colored me surprised. What was that referring to? God, the short stream delay is actually kind of hard now to keep track of the chat because I don't remember anymore what I said a moment ago. Right, I'm still like getting used to the quick responses. Well, I'm not sure anymore what it was referring to. I think something about, I guess something about the vaginas, but not sure what you have. What about I have about vaginas? Oh shit! I got 2 lurkers on my ass. Run for the hills. Ha! Oh, nice. They do not know how to get up here. What? What? How does that not hit? Oh, because it hit the other lurker. Looked like it got stuck in the environment instead. Oh no, it got stuck in the environment instead. There we go. What is this statistically?
Nothing to be had there.
Well, you know, when Vazer has sex, the thing he does is he measures his penis by inches, and then when he inserts it, he can check how deep he is in. That's how he measures the depths of vaginas. Easy. Easy, logical, and totally not weird. Ah, I won't care. There should do less shit talking and actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. Oh, burn.
Nothing there.
I mean, it's not even a burn. I mean, it's I guess kind of a practical way to measure that. The burn was that I described how you measure the depth, how you measure the depths of a vagina by basically painting a ruler on your penis and then watch how deep you can penetrate it. Which, I mean, is technically a pretty practical way to do it. I guess it's just kind of hard to, like, properly inch out your penis, considering it's always, like, it's not always the same size. So I guess that's kind of the fallacy about it. Is that boar alone? Yeah, that boar is alone. Good. Oh, hello there, lurker. Well, if you want to die first, come here, buddy. No. Oh God, so the ruler. Maybe there is already some sort of some sort of dildo that already has like the dildo is already measured in inches. So maybe you can do it like that. Make it easier. Oh, those scavengers are invisible. Perfect. Oh, killed by stealth scavengers. I mean, I never intended it as a burn. It's just what B Claw said. It was more like kind of a theory how you would practically do it. Because why would I burn you? You're such a treat. Stop doing that! Attack me! Thank you. Stupid boar. Ow. Don't take it personal. Really running out of meat. Well, I should just try and take less damage the whole time. Yeah, I might end up using more potions, really, considering they're in a percentage. Oh. Ah, shite, I have both of them. Help. What? Attention span of a goldfish. Yeah, we are pretty close to a level up. Oh. Oh, guys, you know how to level up again. I think we have to make that a tradition. That's why I should... Another reason why I should keep the leather satchels around. Yeah. And... loads of money!
Nothing to be had there.
Should actually try and, like, get as close to a level up as possible every time. Oh yeah, I actually killed that one. Grind too much. Yeah, there's a lot of grinding in this game, especially it's just that the place is just so chock full of enemies. And I think in Gothic, in the base or just in the add-on, you don't need to grind that much, really. I mean, I beat the game in my LP rather easily, even though I didn't really grind that much creeps, quote unquote. Oi, scavenger. Oi, come on. I didn't, for example, like... I think it's the 5th chapter, and I think I mainly did that to show that in the LP. It was more in the sense of like showing it off and less to grind, because I mean, the moment the Dragon Hunt begins and you like buff yourself up, there's barely no point to... Not that much of a point anymore. Chilly weather when... Honestly, I don't mind it. I wouldn't say I love it, because currently it's snowy, it's really snowy, so there's a lot of like, so there's a lot of like slippery ice and also snow, you know, like the wet snow, the icky snow, how do we call it in English? That's, you know, the snow that's just basically mush at that point. Oh, what? That's one solid fucking bush. Get out of there, hero. Did I just soft lock myself in a fucking bush? Thanks. That's some fucking glue bushes. Man, this was a productive session of killing shit. Wait, what is that? Oh, healing plant. Okay, we did the quest for Torloff. I guess we can level up Dex and then I can try and fight one of Fester's, Silvio's boys again. Called slush. Well, slush is also a drink. Just like that half frozen, half slushies are like those half frozen drinks, which are usually sweet as shit. Although I think that's an Ameriburger thing. I've never seen that in Europe, I think. Well, my educated guess is it has the same name because it both have the same consistency, and it's based on that it has the same consistency. Just an educated guess, though.
Did you make sure
They'd have a...
Well done. You passed your test.
I won.
Okay, dexterity +5. Woo!
Good.
Master sword.
How's my...
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing. Jarvis still isn't sure. He doesn't want more people dancing. The court thinks you'd be good. Cypher says that for him it was Sentenza will vote for you. Raul's against you. I don't need to say anything about Sylvie. Buster says you're up. The rest of the mercenaries, you convinced most of them, but you have my vote in any case. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, go to League.
Oh, actually, we could already finish. We could technically become a mercenary. Okay. Let's get the rapier sword. Ho 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 ho. I will pick you with my sword. I will penetrate you. And you will pray for mercy. Because I am the man. I am the penetrator. Does this actually heal me? Let's see. Oh, it actually does. Hooray. Look, we can do the risen thing. It requires more dexterity. Oh, you mean like in real life? What do not penetrate? I'm gonna... Why don't you want me to penetrate? Less penetrable. Kinda like the guy that wanted to penetrate me. Fuck this guy. longswords are two-handed. Are they? I thought two-handers are two-handed. Okay, let's try and beat up Raoul. Or should we try Rod? Rod or Raoul? I think our Raoul could be easier. Although I remember him being the hardest out of all.
Hey,
What do you want?
That's all just gossip.
Don't go. Have.
hey,
What do you want?
Who-
How are you? Lee won't have.
What do you mean?
He wants a chill.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
Show him! Show him! Show him!
Could it be that? Could it be that because the shield his animations are a bit slower?
Slug him! A fight?
Ah, a fight! Been fighting for how long? Oh wow, that was close. Get fucked, buddy. Give me your sausage.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing.
Get up! I want to bask in your humiliation.
Nothing there to be had there.
We'll see.
I imagine man hard fights one. What do you mean? Which amount?
All right, you win. What do you want?
Oh.
Of course we got him in the end. I'd like.
Do it.
Is it really true?
Me think
What?
that's exactly what you need.
I've been.
Ah, always like that. Maybe we can also try and challenge Rod. Okay, how long do I need to sleep? Sleep for 12 hours and 6 more hours. Casually sleeping for 18 hours. Well, I guess the crashes are really in connection with quick saving, quick loading while being in the chest animation. I think maybe I can just... if I stay in close range with Rod, it's probably gonna be easier. Because the problem was that he basically outranged me. Oh wait, right, I can steal his two-hander, right? I think that makes it much easier, right?
I
Really?
should
Let me
here.
Oh,
I can't wield.
that's what I'm saying. Now give me back.
I think
I
not.
think not.
What was that?
I think I'm.
Just you wait.
Completely forgot about that you can fight Rod like that. I don't give a shit. Rod's two-hander. Oh, buddy, get up.
Nothing there to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
I'm gonna still keep his two-hander just for shits and
Try
giggles.
that again. All right.
I want.
So what about?
Alright, here's your sword.
I want to.
Okay. You can. Most of the lad.
You can fight. You can beat up beat up an unarmed guy.
What do you want?
Can you teach?
I'm not a bad.
How's it?
I'm curious to see whether they're.
Okay, so who else is there to beat up? I think I got all of them, or all of the
How many of Rod looks like Fester got? I went to see, and he was bad.
That's enough. I'm in.
Hooray. Hello, Fekla. What are you staring at, Mr. Mercenary? Okay, is there any other quests I still have? What? Why do I still have the sword? That quest. Oh, I didn't tell Peppy that I killed the wolves. Hungry hunter. I don't have any ham.
It's all just gossip.
I don't want to buy ham just to give him ham. Would be a weird way to go ham. I'll sooner or later come across a ham. And then I can go full ham on him. Oh wait, that's not Pepe. It's a sheep. Pepe! Where are you, Pepe? Oh, there's Pepe. Hello, Pepe.
I've done in.
You did it, but now it's all that damn.
What did you say?
He's one of the mercenaries. Is that? I wish I could.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Can I buy
Can
a
I buy-
sheep?
Anytime if you pay.
No, I don't want a sheep. Do I look like a sheepish person to you? No, I don't. Okay, I think... Is there still... Oh yeah, kick Volko's butt, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think this is basically it for the mercenary camp. I'm not sure if there's anything else I could do. I think I'm done... Oh wait, do I actually can I actually build a better bow? Oh wait, that's the best bow I have. Well, never mind. There's nothing else I can do right currently in this place. Except...
Put away that weapon. And now for some.
Ha! Ah, help. Guards? Which guards? Oh.
What a silly bastard.
What a silly bastard. Oh no, now we can climb up.
Thanks for the gold. You hero.
Well, yeah. Unless anybody has any objections, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. It's like a nice end. And I think next time... It's a good question, like what can we do next time? I guess... Go to... Jartendar place? Activate the teleporters? I guess that would be the next thing to do. No, not to the pyramid, I mean. Not Jartendar itself. That's gonna still take a while. But I think I'm satisfied with the outcome of this situation, to say the least. Right roll, right roll. All right. Oh yeah, Greg's Quest and the Bandits. Good call. Okay. Let's see. And stream 5. Then let's say Grog. That's a good thing. So what have you learned today, dear people? What have you learned today? I have learned that lurkers are actually rather easy to kill, like field raiders. I know that that also learned that money is the way to get further. Learned there's a whole lot of pointless map in the area. That's true, yeah. There's also a whole lot of pointless map. I also relearned that that Below the Wisps or damn Ghost Lights or whatever are a pain in the fucking ass to deal with. Anybody else want to tell what they learned today? Or otherwise, I would wish you a very good evening. And until next stream, I suppose. Thanks for joining in. Have a good night. And, well, au revoir.